Hello, sysfailure here again. It's been quite a productive little week here in regards to Minecraft stuff. Yesterday we got a surprise snapshot, and today we actually got the 1.7 pre-release. So I'm just going to cover what appeared in those really. Couple of sort of minor things. You can now sort of steer boats using the WASD keys, for example. But the main couple of things I have beneath me here. And one of them you may notice sort of popping on and off the screen there is one of the first things I'm going to mention. As you can see, I've got a whole load of maps here. Well, previously when you had item frames like this, if you placed a map, the item frame vanished. So if you had a transparent map, you actually ended up having the block behind it become invisible, which was quite good for certain effects. Well, the snapshot yesterday, they fixed that, so now when you put a map in, these grow bigger, and as you can see, we have a frame there. So if this was transparent, we would just see a bigger version of this. So it's a little bit of a shame they fixed that bug, because it was actually quite useful. There wasn't really much in the way of downsides. However, there's another rather annoying thing, as you can sort of see going on there, as they pop in and out. And this sort of happened a few times in the past. It was bad with minecarts at one point, but it seemed to get better. And you can see it happening along the top there. The entities, such as these, when they think that you can't see them, disappear. Now, it's not so bad if they're just right on the edge of your vision. So, say that one in the corner, which disappeared there, actually disappeared maybe there, wouldn't be so bad. But because of the sheer size of these, if we do this and approach them, you can see everything is just sort of disappearing. Even though we're right next to the thing. So it's really quite obvious, really. As I can do that. Go whoop, disappear, reappear. Obviously, we can substantially see that that's happening. In fact, it's almost like a sort of map disco in a way. Whee! So, a little bit annoying. A couple other things, though, that are quite interesting is the trees. So we'll just quickly go over here for starters. We've got the old oak, there we go, and our spruce here, the birch, and the jungle wood that we knew about. We gained the acacia tree, and it was using normal logs before, but now it's gained its own, and also the dark oak wood. If you want to spawn one of these, you need to put down 4 saplings, otherwise it just won't grow. The leaves here and here obviously look the same as our little oaky friend. And if you take one of them and plunk it here, it will pretty much blend in. But they are their own leaves, so chances are you can retexture them however you like. And it's possible that by the actual release of 1.7, rather than just the pre-release, they will have their own texture. So that brings us to the woods. Obviously, we all know our little friend, the oak wood, which is this one here. And that gives us the nice little block and stairs and slabs. And our spruce wood, our little set there. Our birch wood. And then our jungle wood. There we go. The 2 new ones, the acacia is actually red inside. This is something new that appeared in today's. It wasn't in the snapshot yesterday. But each log, the inside now depends on what log it is. So they don't all look identical inside. So you get this interesting pinky wood here, and a dark oak one there, which has some resemblance to these. I'm guessing that's probably been varnished or something. One thing that does seem a little odd though is the texture for the acacia here. Now yesterday it had a similar sort of thing. I think it was sort of similar to that, but closer to that in colour. Now, I don't know if this is a bug, because this grey looks like the same as the leaves if you don't have the biome mapping on, which actually just leaves them grey. And also, if you look at the little saplings, as everyone's got them, the colours do sort of match up of what they're meant to be. Well, that one's could probably do with being a bit darker. But this little sapling here is definitely not grey. So I'm going to suspect that's probably a bug. So that's why we have these sort of grey trees here. So it looks quite dead, really. But you never know. This might actually be what they've chosen for the colour to be. And going to admit, grey wood is certainly unusual. Probably have a few classy uses that you could put it to. But that's really it. You know, it's, as I said in the last video, mostly I was only expecting sort of bug fixes to be coming along. And it is mostly bug fixes. So I've got the pre-release now. I'm guessing 1.7 might be later this week or next week, something like that. But there you go. Just a quick one. Trees and wood and maps and frames. So that's the 1.7 pre-release. So as per usual, thanks for watching and bye-bye. And here I have one button, and if I press the button, my portal goes on. But if I also press the button, the portal goes off. As you can see, no portal there anymore. I can quite happily drift through it. So one button is going portal on, portal off. So